the lady went upstairs. The way how Patrick and this lady was behaving, Nicole grabbed the first thing that she saw, throw it at Patrick and the woman in the bed. Hey guys, it's your girl Nadia, and today I have another story for you. This is a very interesting story, a good story. But just before I get into the story, please like, share, subscribe to the channel, share the video with your friends, tell a friend to tell a friend that including mommies are about to tell another story. Okay, so I'm gonna name the guy Patrick and I'm gonna name the girl Nicole. So Patrick and Nicole. Anyways, Patrick and Nicole has been together from Patrick was 17 years old and Nicole was 16 years old. They have been together from they were in high school. They were each other's first love. You know, first love? Yeah. The school that they used to attend, they used to call them two peas in a pod because they were that close, you know. So after high school, Patrick enrolled in the University of the West Indies where he studied music, and Nicole enrolled in Northern Caribbean University where she studied medical technology. Even though Patrick and Nicole were going to separate universities, they were still so much in love. They would converse on the phone with every single chance they got. They were like in love. So guys, during summer breaks and any major holidays, Patrick and Nicole would, you know, link up. They always together. Patrick would be around Nicole every single chance he got. And the thing about it, Nicole's family really loved Patrick because Patrick was portraying a respectable behavior. Nicole's dad, yeah man, he loved Patrick. He was like, that's my son-in-law, you know. Whenever time Patrick would come around. A long story guys, so I'm just gonna sum it up as best as I can without it being too long. After university now, they decided to get married, and that was the happiest, according to Nicole, that was the happiest moment of her life. The girl was happy. She was like, oh my gosh, I'm going to be Mrs. McDonald. What's better than that? Better than that? Maybe Mrs. Spirit. Anyways, so Patrick was like Mr. Romantic, you know, like Mr. Romantic, girly fantastic. Yes. So he planned a remarkable, guys, it was lovely. He planned a remarkable engagement party for Nicole. Him and Nicole's family, yes, they cook up and they planned that for Nicole. And when Nicole saw Nicole cry, Nicole was so happy. She was like, oh my god, this is so nice. So, you know, she was really happy. They got married on December 27, 2009, and then 4 years after, Nicole gave birth to their first child. Nicole had a bouncing baby boy. Guys, life was going really great for Patrick and Nicole. They bought a house in an upscale neighborhood. They would take regular trips to small islands like the Bahamas and all of that. Yeah man, things that go on for them. Like, yeah, they were living the life until Nicole got pregnant. When Nicole found out that she was going to be a mother, Patrick was even more excited than Nicole. Patrick was so happy. He was so overprotective of Nicole. He wouldn't allow Nicole to do nothing at all. Nicole, go sit down, relax yourself. Don't even want Nicole to go to work. He was so overprotective of Nicole because she was going to have his first child, his baby. You know, Nicole couldn't lift a straw. One day after work, Nicole was cleaning the bathroom and she had an accident. She slipped and hurt her ankle. Patrick was so scared. He rushed out of the room and rushed into the bathroom and took Nicole to the emergency room. But luckily, it was just a sprain. It wasn't too bad. And the doctor assisted her and then put her on 2 weeks bed rest. No, girl have to stay in a bed for 2 weeks. Girl can't go to work, nothing at all. Girl have to stay in her yard, do nothing. And Nicole wasn't a lazy person, and Nicole loved to work and all of that. However, because Nicole now could not work and do anything in the house, they decided that they're going to get a helper to assist until, you know, the baby is born. And that's exactly what they did. Got a living helper. When helper just came to the house, helper used to wear her uniform. You know, the housekeeping uniform where it's not tight. It has room where she can breathe, you know, because she'll be moving up and down, cleaning and bending and all kind of something. So the helper uniform was loose enough, you know. Nicole started noticing after weeks that anytime she asks the helper to do. When honestly, when the helper just came there, everything was okay. She was a good worker, she was doing her job, she was mannerable and all of that. But things started changing, right? All of a sudden, the helper stopped wearing the uniform and now start wearing some little skimpy things, some tight suck-on stuff, short skirt. I don't know who she was trying to hypnotize, but it wasn't Nicole. Anyways, Nicole also realized that whenever time she would ask the helper to do stuff for her, she would take like a long time to do it, you know? Like she said, can you bring me a glass of water? Or she look about breakfast and she put it down on the counter until it cold before she bring it to Nicole, and Nicole have to ask her to warm it up and stuff. Yeah, those things. But whenever time Nicole's husband, whenever time Patrick asks the helper, let us call the helper Janice, yeah. Whenever time Patrick asks Janice to do anything, quick, Janice do it. No hesitation, no nothing, quick. Yep. When it's breakfast time, Patrick would get his breakfast without no problem. Warm, nice breakfast. But if Nicole still sleeping, when breakfast ready, when Nicole wake up, the helper don't want to warm up Nicole breakfast. No, this girl bright. She a helper or what? Who is she? Anyways, they have this saying that you never see smoke without fire. You know why this helper, you know why Janice was behaving like that? Or like how she was behaving? It's because she was having an affair with Patrick. So Patrick that give her the push flame to the fire. Fire! Oh you go. Anyways, Patrick was pushing flame to the fire. And that's why this girl was behaving like that. And you know the thing about it? They were so discreet with their cheating. Right? Even though Nicole saw the red flags, but in her mind she's like, no man, my husband, you know, yeah, that would not happen, no. She started wearing like tighter garments and skimpy things and short things, but she not thinking that, you know, something was really going on in the house with her husband and Janice. No man, she wasn't thinking that. However, when she finally realized what was going on, it was 2 weeks before she gave birth. And you know what happened, guys? She gave birth earlier than expected because the girl was now in stress. She just found out that her husband had cheated on her with a helper in a fear own house. You can imagine? Yeah. On a serious note, though, you know, that's the reason why I don't want no helper in my house. As much as I trust my husband, me don't want a helper. You say me sick, my husband do the work. My husband can do everything. So, helper? Nope. No, it's a cross. No, around here. And I know a lot of people probably bashing at me right now saying, yeah, not everybody stays. So I know not everyone is the same. Not everyone is the same. I know you have helpers out there who go to their job and they do their job and that's it. And you cannot come to them with no slackness. You can't come to them putting no argument to them. Then boss can't come to them put no argument to them because they're doing their job. And that is very commendable. But you have some young girls out there who say they are helpers and all they want to do is help themselves to your man. So for me, it's another story. Because Nicole was pregnant, right? She was basically feeling the pregnancy blues. She didn't want her husband to touch her romantically at times. Most nights, she don't even want him to touch her. She was just, for ladies who have children before, some people go through this when they're pregnant. Their husband or their boyfriend or their partner just can't touch them. They don't want intercourse. They just don't touch me, you know. And it has nothing to do with the female. It's just the pregnancy. Is it symptom or something like that they're going through? And some men, they don't understand that and then they go out of the way. So that's what was happening with Nicole. Body, she just was not interested in that none at all, and because of that, Patrick now started having an affair with the helper. Nicole found out that her husband was cheating on her with Janice. Nicole was like sad. She cried. She was blaming herself. She was saying, why didn't I satisfy my husband? Why didn't I just do this? It's because of me why he did this. And if she had given him what he wanted, then this wouldn't have happened. And all the things, she was just blaming herself, guys, like literally blaming herself. Girl, it wasn't your fault, it was your husband's fault. He couldn't control himself. And the helper, that helper is, she not come there for work. Oh yes, she came there to work, but she just did not came there to work in the house. She came there to work Patrick. Long story short, Nicole forgave Patrick. Helper got fired. Nicole gave birth to a healthy, bouncing baby boy. Marriage going good for them again. Yeah, Patrick being satisfied and Nicole happy and all of that. 3 years later, got promotion to go work in America with her and her family. And yes, they took the offer, went to America. The relocation process wasn't long. It was quick enough. And they were now settled in. Things going great, job going great. Patrick got another job to teach in another high school in America. He was teaching music, the same thing. Yeah, man, things are going great for them now. The boy is now 3 years old, so he is going to the daycare, and life was going good for them now. But, Patrick was still up to his tricks. Different country, the same Patrick. Wow. So one Thursday, Patrick didn't went to work. He told Nicole that he had some documents that he needed to take care of. So Nicole took their son to the daycare on her way to work. But guys, during Nicole's lunch break, she got a call from the school saying that her son wasn't feeling well. So she left work and she went by the school to pick up her son. She took him to the doctor, but it happened that he was just allergic to peanut, so he was having an allergic reaction to peanut. So the doctor gave him medication and Nicole took him home. Guys, guess what happened? You remember Patrick said he had documents to take care of, some important documents to take care of, and that's why I wasn't going to work. Yeah, man, he needed to go home and take care of documents, yes, but it wasn't paper. And when Nicole now reached home, Nicole saw a car in her driveway. She was like, "Whose car is this? I don't know this car, you know." But anyways, she got out of her car. She opened her door, and she went inside. When she went inside, guys, she heard some noise coming from the upstairs, like some morning noise, you know, like somebody was doing something. Yeah. So she just sent her son to his room and told him lock the door, you know. And then she went upstairs. Guys, when the lady went upstairs, guess what happened? You remember her husband said he was taking care of important documents, that's why he never go work. The husband was upstairs with a woman in her bed. I was furious. Nicole started shouting, she started crying, she started screaming, she was doing everything in one. Guys, the way Patrick and this lady was behaving, Nicole grabbed the first thing that she saw on the dresser, guys. Lamp. It was a heavy lamp. And Nicole used all her might, all her power, and threw that at Patrick and the lady in the bed. And Patrick jumped up. "Nicole, what are you trying to do? What are you trying to do?" Right? Like, seriously. "Patrick, what are you?" The girl was crying her heart out. Right? And Patrick just stood there. The lady now that was in the bed with her husband, she was looking like, you know, like she didn't even care, like a long time before gone. Nicole I just find out, you know, because she had no remorse, nothing, you know. Anyways, Nicole went downstairs, and because she was crying, she was trying to figure out what was going on. Like, I don't know what's going on. Who is this in my bed with my husband? What is really going on? What am I seeing? You know. So she went downstairs. And when she went downstairs, her son rushed out of the room because she was still crying. Her son rushed out of the room and said, Mommy, what's wrong?" But because she didn't want her son to, you know, figure out or to know what was going on, she asked him to go back to the room, and she told him that she's okay. Go back to your room and all of that. 5 minutes later, after Nicole went downstairs, Chick and Janice came out the room and came downstairs. But you know what happened when they came downstairs? Patrick came downstairs with a suitcase, right? The suitcase had in some of Patrick's clothes. Patrick came downstairs with Janice, with his suitcase in his hand, and he opened the door, looked at his wife, went through the door. But you know what Nicole can't forget? She said she cannot forget, right? And this woman too bright though, honestly. She can't forget the look on Janice's face when Janice came down that stairs, looking at her like, "He's mine now. What are you going to do about it?" You know, like, No man, this girl, she deserved a trophy for being so bright. Yeah man, Nicole never wore flies. Anyway, some lady came downstairs like looking at Nicole like, he's mine now, what are you gonna do about it? You know? No sir, this girl, her audacity turn up. Patrick and the lady got in their cars and they drove off. Patrick left his wife and his son that day in the house. Can you imagine? Wow. It's sad. He left his wife for this girl. I mean, him and the girl not even... Come on, and a long time in America. You guys just started talking a couple of months and you leave your wife for her already? Dude, you left your wife that you both came from Jamaica. You both came from Jamaica. You and this girl have been together from high school, from you are 17 and the girl is 16, right? And you left the girl for somebody you just met? Dude, you're serious? It's not like Nicole was a lazy girl or she never have ambition. The girl have ambition. She's making money. She's a pretty girl. So Patrick, what did you want? What did you want? And you cheated on her before in Jamaica. She forgave you. And you go over there. You got a job. The lady make money even more than what she was making in Jamaica. And Patrick, oh gosh, you really go over there again, go cheat on your wife with your co-worker? No man, you were a cheater from the beginning. You were a cheater from the beginning. I don't know. And I know a lot of people in the comments are going to ask, why? What happened? Sometimes nothing have to happen. Sometimes nothing have to happen. Sometimes just some people just a little bit too greedy. And when I say greedy, I mean like they can't satisfy one partner. Patrick was that type of person. He couldn't satisfy one partner because no matter how Nicole was doing good for herself and Nicole loved him and was taking care of him, gave him his first child, he was still cheating on Nicole and cheating her in Jamaica and in America and cheating her same way. So you see, once a cheater will always be a cheater. There is nothing you can do. Alright, long story short, friend of theirs, he was at their wedding. He was Patrick's best man. And he lived in New Jersey. So where Patrick and Nicole was living at the time, they were living in New York. So the friend in New Jersey keep connection with Nicole. According to Patrick's friend, he is in New Jersey. He's doing well for himself. He's not working as a music teacher anymore. He is in real estate. So and the young lady, they were together for quite a while and then they broke up. Patrick now with another woman. According to what the best man said to Nicole, that he asked Patrick when is he going to go and reconcile with his wife and child, but he's saying because of what he did, he just don't have the confidence to approach Nicole because of what he did to her. And he said he still love her, which is that is not love. He said he still love her, but he can't face her because of what he constantly doing to her. Yeah, so he asked, but even if you don't want to face her for her, what about your son? And he said he can't, he left them too long, he can't handle seeing them again. Yeah, so, yeah, so Nicole now, she haven't seen her husband in quite a while. They have not, well, I think the son is 8 years old now, and she haven't seen him. They're still legally married. None of them didn't get their green card as yet. So she didn't want to divorce, and then that kind of put a damper on the process of them getting their green card and something. After all that Nicole went through, it was really putting a damper on her relationship with her son. It was putting a damper on her job. She was going through a lot, guys. That would be, that would be a lot for one person to bear. A friend of hers recommended a therapist for her. And the therapist was very good, and about 3 months, 3 to 4 months, if I can remember, 3 to 4 months after seeing the therapist, Nicole was, doing much better. She was having a better relationship with her son, and her job, she was doing better at her job and all of that. So Nicole is doing well now. Yeah, but it is really sad though because, yeah, they have been together so long. Wow. Okay guys, thanks for watching today's video. Please leave your thoughts in the comment below. Let me know what you think of this video. Remember, the grass is not always greener on the other side, even though one of my supporters said fake grass in his neighbor's yard is much greener. Thanks for watching guys. Bye.